Okay, everybody, it's Brenda. I'm here today to read you another chapter from How to Be a Better Person. Get objective help when you need it. Every relationship needs a little outside assistance from time to time, whether it's a nugget of pertaining advice you get from a book or insight from what you get from a therapist. Feeling like you should be able to figure out everything on your own is isolating and can keep you from getting the help that you need to feel better. Stay curious when you're furious. Everyone gets steam from time to time, and generally this focused feeling is accompanied by a strong sense of being right, or conversely having been wronged. But if you can manage to ask yourself some questions the midst of the heated feelings, such as what exactly is getting me so upset, if there's another way to interpret this, what if this really has nothing to do with me, it's more likely that you will be able to see your way out. Listen to how, or learn how to repair after the fight. Quarrels happen. While you can learn to disagree better, there's still one more step to take when the squabble is through, and that is to learn how to repair the relationship. Use the phrases, "I understand your feelings, I'm sorry for," and then in the future I will, to validate the other person's your own role, and make a plan to avoid reverting this particular fight in the future. Your bond will be stronger for it. Up your odds of being helpful. When someone you care about is going through a rough patch, it's hard to know what to do to help them. A basic operation that we often forget is simply to ask, "What can I help you with?" After that, take the suggestions to heart, but have a specific operation or two of your own on hand in case she says she doesn't know. I could call to check in with you a couple times a week. Does that sound good? Having a clear action plan helps you keep awareness at bay. Cuddle more. Snuggling with someone you love does more than just make you feel good. It also soothes your nerves and your nervous system, and releases a good feeling hormones that promote your physical health and mental well-being. Cozying up to pets totally counts. Don't be shy about asking for the nuzzles you need. After all, their beneficial side effects will kick in for the person or pet you are snuggling to. Just say no to ghosting. If it's time to break up with someone, a romantic interest or a friend, resist the urge to simply never call again. You don't have to go into detail, but do the other person a favor of knowing where things stand. It can be as simple as, "I'm sorry this isn't working out for me. Good luck." The pain of hearing it over heals faster than the confusion and betrayal that becomes from wondering what happened. Prioritize intimacy. Different relationships, different purposes. You may have a friend who's great for goofing off with, but the connection may not be much deeper than that. Just be sure that you do have some relationships where you can share your innermost thoughts without fear of judgment. This level of emotional intimacy deepens your understanding of yourself. The other person also opens their heart and makes you equipped to be better participant in all your relationships. Accept that disagreements are bound to happen. The thought of a continually being in a perfect sync with all the important people in your life may sound idealistic, but it's simply not realistic. Disagreements are bound to happen. Accepting that can help you deal with the arguments more skillfully rather than taking the fact that you're having a fight as a bad omen. You can focus on understanding and collaborating on the issue at hand. Own your role. When having a disagreement, a quick and powerful way to diffuse some of the tension is to admit how you contributed to the situation. For example, if your partner is irritated that you don't seem to be listening, say, "I was trying to finish something up and not giving you my full attention. I am sorry for that." It doesn't mean that you should take 100% responsibility for the whole situation. Taking the entire blame discounts the other person's role. Recognize that everyone is on her own path. When someone you care about is going through a hard time but is resistant for help, remember that every person on the planet has her own journey. Perhaps difficulty she is experiencing is exactly what she needs to learn, the lesson that will help her grow. Your interference or minimization of the difficulty she is facing could prevent her from getting the lesson. Certainly ask, how can you help, and share how you care, but take care not muddle. Be a couple of collaborators. Power struggles don't have to be a mainstay in your relationship. Make it your intuition to concentrate a life by collaborating instead of manipulating. Share your hopes and dreams and ask your partner to share his. Then look for the places where your desires interact instead of how they differ. It takes more effort than it requires more on compromises, but harmony it increases is worth. But the harmony that it increases is worth it. Offer your presence. Now we have more directions than ever. It's more important than ever that we make it the effort to be fully present during the interactions with people we care about. Put down the phone, close the computer, turn off the television, lay down the newspaper, and give someone a gift of your full attention. The fact is, this kind of focused personal attention is rare and make it all more powerful. All right, everybody. That was your chapter from How to Be a Better Person. Until next time.